You're a voiceover artist looking to start, build, and grow a successful voiceover career. Right now, you may be confused as how to even start, or you're just simply stuck. That ends now. Let's get you started with this podcast, Steps to Voiceover Success. What's good, everybody out there in VO land? Thanks so much for being here with me today. If you are a brand new up-and-coming voiceover artist looking to start, build, and grow a successful voiceover career, this is the channel you want to make sure that you subscribe to right now. Go ahead and make sure you tick the bell so that you know when I go live or when I upload a brand new video. Today, we're going to be talking about, how should you actually ask a voiceover coach for help? This is, and I'm just going to say, good morning, V Worldwide. Glad to have you in the house with us today. Over the past decade, I have come across, so many people in the voiceover community that reach out to me for help. And I know I'm not the only coach that does this or goes through this as well. We are literally inundated from text messages, DMs, comments on our YouTube channels, things like that. But this is the life we've chosen. So it's nothing that any voiceover coach, self included, can even complain about. And while you're coming in here, make sure that you do go ahead. Let me know that you're here. I'd love to give you a shout out that you are in the room with us today. And also a shout out to my crew that's a part of my mastermind for Steps to Voiceover Success. I've got some exciting news I'm going to be sharing with them on tomorrow. If you want to know how to be a part of the mastermind, link is in the description. You get to talk to me every week. I mean, one-on-one in our private Zoom session that we have every Saturday. What is it, at 1 p.m. Eastern, I believe? But go ahead, join the mastermind. You'll get all of that. And plus, you get all of my courses when you're a part of the mastermind as well. So now, I've gotten inundated, let's just say over the past almost decade now, with questions, and those questions actually do help me in regards to knowing what you guys actually want to know about. But every once in a while, and this is going to be a bit of a touchy subject, so I want to prepare you. It may be a bit of a touchy subject. Every once in a while, I'll get a DM or an email, and it'll say something along the lines of, I need your help building my voiceover career. Can you go ahead and let me know how I can do this thing? Good morning, Jermaine. Glad to have you in the house. Tara, one of our mastermind clients, thanks for being in the house with us this morning, Tara. I'll get that email, it says, I need your help to build my voiceover career. How can you help me? Type of deal. And so I'll send them to something like now, where I'll send them to my mastermind course. And, then they'll many times come back, I can't afford your mastermind program. And I'll get sometimes a lengthy email talking about their current situation in regards to money, family, those types of things, hardships, basically. Or I'll get almost to the level of being cussed out. All you guys want is money type of deal. So everything in between there, that I've gotten over the past almost decade now with that. And I understand, because I can definitely think back to when I first got started in voiceover and trying to figure this whole thing out. It is not easy. It's simple, not easy, right? There's certain processes that you have to learn how to do as far as setting up your environment, selecting the microphone that suits you, selecting an audio interface, learning how to use your digital audio workstation to record your voice, learning just so many, there's all these different things that you have to learn how to do. I had to learn how to do, you had to learn how to do as well. But what happens is sometimes when I get these emails and then people send me whatever type of response back that they choose to send me, sometimes it can hurt my feelings. Quite honestly, sometimes it can hurt my feelings. Sometimes it makes me second guess or question even what it is that I'm doing. And then I have to think, the longer that I've been doing this, I've obviously had many thoughts behind people asking me for help in regards to building their voiceover business. So here's the gist of it. Someone sends me an email that wants me to show them how to make, let's just say, what's a good number? 3,000 a month, 5,000 a month? What's the number, right? What do you think is a good number? But anyway, so I'll just use round numbers, 5,000. Coming to me, asking me to show them how to make money. In essence, this is what all of these requests are centered around, is me helping them figure out how to make money in this realm. But in asking me to help them make money, they want to pay me no money. Now, I want you to sit with that for just a minute. So you want me to show you how to make 50,000, 100,000, whatever it is. You have no money, but you want me to do this and give you my wisdom, professionalism, whatever, my education at no cost. Now, that's not fair. Can we agree on that that's not fair? Now, it goes deeper, higher, deeper, however you want to look at it. It goes deeper even than that. When I look at the sheer number of videos that I've posted on YouTube in this realm, somewhere in the neighborhood of around 600, I believe. You can check me on that or whatever, but somewhere around 600 videos over a course of the past, 7 years that I've been kind of in the public eye, if you want to call it that, with my YouTube channel. I've created an exorbitant amount of videos answering an exorbitant amount of questions for free that you have access to for free. Even doing this live stream that I'm doing now, it is free, and you can feel free to ask me questions on this live stream. And if we're able to dive into that, then we can do that. I have topics that I cover, obviously, for these live streams that those that are interested can come and learn about whatever that topic is. Now, I've done so many videos on DAW, so many videos on editing and processing and how to do voiceover and how to make money on Fiverr and like all these things that I've done. And it's all readily available there for free. And so all it takes is someone doing a little bit of research many times just to get that question answered. YouTube is a search engine. And so pro tip here, if you have a question around voiceover, somebody put in a question you have around voiceover. I can do a real-time thing here. But whatever question you have around voiceover, you can literally type that question into YouTube and come up with an answer. How to use Adobe Audition? You'll get a plethora of videos. How to use Audacity? You'll get a plethora of videos. How to apply compression in whatever DAW you're using. It's like whatever the question is that you have around voiceover, the answers are normally there for free. Now, it's going to take you some investigating to come up with the answer that you legitimately want to have or have answered. But the thing about it is, and I've said this actually from the beginning of my own career, you don't have to ever pay me a dime, ever. You can get whatever question you have answered for free by Googling it or YouTubing it. The only reason that anybody should pay me or any other coach is because there is that proximity factor that goes along with being able to access me directly to get your question answered so that you don't have to do all the Googling and YouTubing. That is it. Then that's the one level. Then it comes down to the expertise level. What is the expertise level of that coach that you're looking to hire? Are they going to be able to answer the questions that you need answered in a very legitimate way? Now, when we talk about this being a business, you wanting to build a business, me having a business and continuing to build a business, the key word here is that it is a business, right? You want to make money at doing this. I don't assume, and maybe I don't assume that anyone's doing this as a hobby, right? I don't assume that at all. I assume that people want to be in a voiceover because they want to make money. So now, if you don't know or can't figure out whatever the thing is that you can't figure out how to do, right? Then you will either have to do some serious investigating, research to figure that out, or you'll have to hire someone to teach that skill set to you, or whatever that thing is that you want to know. Here's the thing too. I've gotten this email more than a number of times. I'll pay you out of the profits that I make. That's one that comes a lot. I will pay you out of the profits that come from what I make in voiceover. I can't go into a Tesla dealer and say, I'm building a business. I will pay you once it gets built. Can you just give me the Tesla now? I can't walk into any fast food establishment and say, I'm going to be making some money this weekend. Today is Monday. Can I get my burger now? And I pay you on Friday after I've made my money. That is not commerce. That is not business. That is more on a barter system where they may be able to barter. I remember when I went to Thailand, they kind of live on the barter system, at least where I went in Thailand, and that was 30 years ago. So I don't even know if it's the same way now, but just remembering back to when I went. Running a business and running a business professionally means that there are going to be systems and processes that you have in place in order to accomplish whatever that goal is. You can't go to college and say, can you just give me my degree now? Right? And so I can go get a job and then I'll come back and pay you. Nothing works that way. But I understand the thought processes that go behind it. But that is not how I, or actually any coach that I know, runs a business. I don't know any business owner flat out that runs a business that way, right? Kay is saying, I bought your books. My son also wants to read, and I finally got my computer. Awesome. Glad to have it. Now, Kay, did they send you the computer before you paid for it? Being facetious. Okay. Is this my laugh track? Yeah, that's my laugh track. All right. So, yeah, that's being facetious there. When you want help from a coach, the thing to do is to participate in what it is that they're doing online, be a part of their community, become recognized by that person. Jermaine says, everyone loves capitalism until they have to pay for it. Love that. Love that. Right. So, Kay is laughing. Right. Of course. You guys just made me lose my train of thought doing all that laughing. But anyway, no. The way that you get on a coach's radar first is by participating in what it is that they're doing and offering for free. Now, I not only have a YouTube channel with over 600 videos on it, I have an actual free course. Link is in the description. I have a free course that can help give anyone a push as well. So now, not only do you have a library of videos that I've created over the past 6-7 years, you also have an in-depth course that goes into a lot of the things that I know brand new voiceover artists need to know. Now, you have all of that information. And actually, you pretty much probably have all that information from every voiceover coach that's out there. All of us have, quote unquote, a training or a YouTube channel. We all have some sort of free course. And then if you want to go deeper and dive deeper, then we have something that you can actually dive deep in, but that requires our time. So that requires a payment of money. Flat out, period. Everything that I do, well, the only thing that I do at this point that requires a payment of money is my mastermind, because it is the thing that requires my time. Now, I could arguably say that this requires my time too, but I do it for free, right? I ask questions. You can post questions on my YouTube channel. I pay attention to every comment that comes in. I see it is me that sees every comment and responds to those comments that come in. So if you have even a question about something that you'd like to know, the best thing to do is put it in the comments, because then that's going to trigger my mind. Oh, this may be something interesting for me to talk about on my next and up and coming live stream, to make sure that I can help this person, because if I know if this person has the question, there's probably 85 other people that have the same question as well. So it's going to be beneficial to go ahead and put on this channel. I wanted to do this video today because I know that it's a hard topic probably for coaches to talk about, but I felt like it needed to be said in a framework that was in a, not a hostile environment or this is, I'm right about this or you're wrong about that. It's like, no, let's just have the conversation about what it actually is, right? This is what it is. I make no qualms. I make no apologies for running a business. I don't. Neither should any of you. So if you're going to be in the business of building a business, I dare say that any voiceover artist out there is not going to go through this and allow potential clients to tell them, yeah, go ahead and make me a voiceover and I'll pay you when I get the money ready. But I want you to go ahead and do it now. Is that how you're going to run your business? It's not how I run mine. And I dare say it probably will not be how it is that you run yours either. I just wanted to take this quick second here today just to talk about this, to get it out in the air. I'd love to see your comments come in about what we just discussed today. I am here for you every Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, to talk about how you can start, build, and grow a successful voiceover business. There are links in the description for not only my free course, but also to become a part of my mastermind so that you can actually get even more of my personal time with you. And believe me, I love spending that time. Also, the links to all three of my books are in the description as well. You know them. Hopefully you know them. You've got Steps to Voiceover Success, and we have How to Build a Business Around Your Voiceover Skills, and we have Voiceover Domination. Something else also, if you get all three books, doesn't matter whether you get Kindle or paperback, if you get all three, all you have to do is send me what it is. Send me a screenshot of your receipt. You get me one-on-one. You send me the screenshot, I send you back a link to my calendar. We hook it up so that you can talk to me directly and I can help you even further that way. You see, we've got all of these options that you can just kind of really get some things done. Thanks for joining me here today, you guys. I definitely appreciate it. Tara saying, Mr. Hall, since I've been in your presence, you have been nothing but an upstanding guy. I would pay this 10 times over. Thank you, Tara. I definitely appreciate it. I'm here every Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Take care. You're a voiceover artist looking to start, build, and grow a successful. Hey, you are so valued here, and I want to thank you for just listening, commenting, and sharing. You can tune in live every Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube channel, and you can also subscribe to the Steps to Voiceover Success podcast on your favorite podcast platform. Links are below. I'll see you on the next episode. Go record some amazing voiceover.